Hey, Ross Squad. I have to pull up because I felt like it was something I wanted to point out before people forget the foolishness that we just watched. But anyway, happy Sunday. It's again a early, rainy, ugly day. Good morning, Trinessa. Good morning. How you doing, baby? I've just been surprising y'all. Hey, Lawanda. I hope nobody else was live. I know that Chase Live was over. Hey Andrea, hey Rita Brad. Hi you guys. I had to jump on here because I just couldn't believe what I just watched. But I'm always at awe when I get through with this person, right? Like it's ridiculous. Hey Tamika Cole, how you doing, baby? Hey Patty P, hey Simply Grateful. Hey Dinesha, hey Nell, hey Stacy Dotson, hey Zatanya. Hey, God's protection on me. Hey, Miss Hollywood. Tracy 414. Tamika Cole. Good morning, Boo. Hey, Dana Dane. Excuse me, you guys. Hey, Cherie Slow. Hey, Latoya Lee. Hey, Johnny Jacob. Hey, Boo. Hey, Diamond 222. Let me see. Hey, Timo. Hey, Kimura. How you doing, baby? Tanya, I love you, sweetie. Hey, Mary Brown. Hey, Time with T. Time with T, do you have a channel? Because I want to subscribe to you. I want to subscribe to everybody that's watching me that have channels. I want to be supportive, you guys, because you guys are really great supporters of mine, right? Like I want to return that to you guys. Hey Selena S. Cherise, hey Tina Tony 95, good morning, baby. Hey Queen T, hey Tiffany Hall, hey Demi underscore spiritual, hey Boo, hey Sabrea, hey Kelbo, how you doing, baby? Rita Brad, I seen you. Andrea, Lawanda, Trinessa. Okay, I made it all the way up and I'm gonna drop all the way down. Hey PNJ, I see you, baby. Kenya Coffee, Lovely Day, Tracy Johnson, Mary Bell, Ari. How you doing, baby? Hey, sweet Nessa 49. Good morning. Hey, I see you looking, Andrew. Hey, Roz. Happy Sunday. Hey, Nessa T. Michelle Johnson. Hell, Roz. Love how you speak facts. Well, I got some stuff for y'all. Hey, Chase. Hey, to the Chase. How you doing, boo? Hey, Faye Kelly. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Katina. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Good morning to you. Hey Sean White, hey Joyce Leach, hey all my beautiful Raw Squad. Okay, you guys, so I had to get on here because I wanted this fresh on y'all mind, right? Let me see. Simmons says, let me click on here. Simmons says, please keep my family in prayer with the deaths. I posted before yesterday. We just lost my little 5-year-old Prince's cousin. We are all heartbroken. Oh, most definitely, you guys. Everybody, let's keep Simmons in our prayer. That's sad. I hate to see life lost so early on before they get to experience this world. I am definitely praying for you. I do believe in heaven. I do believe in everlasting life. I just want to put that out there for you in your time of need to hold on to your faith because I feel like God is too amazing to allow this life just to be it, right? So we're definitely praying for you. Sandra, how you doing, baby? Good morning. Hey, Vicky 47. Patrice Strickland, how you doing, baby? Hey, T Hall. Hey, Frederica Hanley, how you doing, baby? Miss Coleman, how you doing? I think I will start a channel about my different travels. I think that would be amazing, Miss Coleman. Listen, do it. Give us places that we want to go, because listen, I got a surprise for you guys. I'll tell you guys. I don't like to say it until I'm in it, but I'm going to surprise you guys really soon in a few more weeks. And I'm going to take you guys somewhere very, very, very nice. But you guys will definitely be with me. Let me see. Mary Bell, Sean White, Tracy 414 is saying hello to Chase, Joyce Leach. Hello, family. Woods 101. Thank you for the purple hearts. Hey, Sonia. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. Let me ping you. Happy birthday to a very great man, you guys. Happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King. That's right, you guys. Can you say good morning, Rosin Squad? I missed y'all. School kicking my butt. Oh, can you keep your head in them books, boo? So proud of you. So proud of you. Look, you gonna have the victory at the end. Keep on pushing too. Katrina, how you doing, baby? Hey, Sharon. Is it ball? I can't say your last name. Sharon B. Hello, boo. Okay, let me come all the way down. Hey, Bougie Boo, Miss Alabama and Atmosphere. Hey, Kids by the Sun. Listen, hey, Axe Granny. Good morning, Roz, Squad, Chase, and the Dope Sisters Mod Chat. Just leaving church. All right. Everybody is saying hello. Hey, Candace. Combo with Candace is in the building. Good morning, sweetie. Hey, Tips World. Hey, Renee. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Shani Shan. How you doing, baby? Everybody is speaking. You guys come on in and get settled because like I said, I don't know who all was on old girl's page today, right? And let me put y'all up on something real quick. The more these people come on here and lie on me, the more they power me up to come and point out these facts, right? So they have all they're promoting each other, they're doing all this stuff. One thing you can't tell me is when my grandbaby. Do you guys? Let me ask y'all a question. Do you guys think that I go live every time my grandbabies are here? I don't have that much time in a day, right? Like my grandbabies are not that far from me. My grandbabies are here more than what people know, right? And it's okay. But I just like these people to be loud and wrong, like loud, wrong, and stupid. And I would never, let me tell y'all something. I would never. Okay, Sim, let me highlight Simmons. You know we parent for you, baby. Right. Who is old girl? The lady with the crooked glasses. No, no, no. We talking about Bumpy Johnson. I'm just not trying to use slang terms because I'll put you guys on game. Who has the time to go live all the time? Say it again, Convo. Oh, your grandbabies. I'm like, these people sound stupid. When I buy my whoop whoops and wham whams, it's for my babies, and it don't matter. These people be they be stupid, right? But they get me up and they gear me up and they gas me up, and I press the gas, right? On Bumpy Johnson because this is what my content is about, pointing out the lies that I feel like she tells, right? And you see how I word that? I don't have to come on here and say nothing as a fact. And my channel is not negative. If her reality is a negative lifestyle and I'm talking about it, call it what it is. It's her lifestyle that I'm talking about, right? So what made me let me see. Let's stay on topic with Roz and everything. Let me see. Everything will fall into place. No names in the chat. Thank you, Miss Janice. Yes, I'm trying to get away. I didn't catch her today. Oh, you got to go watch it because she tried to give out some advice that she don't even believe her damn self. Hey, Jazz here in fashion. Hey, Roz and Squad. I'll be sending you a new curly headband wig soon. Oh, I've been busy working, but I got you, honey. I'm still rocking my headband wig, girl. Thank you, Jazz. Listen, you guys. Jazz got the best hair. Jazz sent me a headband wig almost. It's been over a year. My headband wig still look good, honey. I'm still rocking my headband wig, and I can't wait to get the curly one. Y'all know I love me some wet and wavy. That soft curl, baby. It'll be on and popping. You wear it, and I'ma promote it. And let me see what you say, Kiss Brother Son. Raj, you was on point with your live yesterday, honey. Thank you, boo. I try my best. I try my best to come here because when I pull up, you guys, it's almost like I feel like I'm talking to my sisters, my big sisters, little sisters. You know, did you see how bad she was looking? Life is kicking her behind. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Dr. Kimberly. I know you guys been waiting on me over on Facebook, and I'm coming. I don't work tomorrow, you guys, in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King. So I'm gonna try to get over on Facebook, but this is where it's been hot. So this is where I've been pulling up at, right, you guys? But anyway, yes, Pam Alfred. I seen it. You had that wig a long time and it still looked fresh. Yes, Tanya. And every time I take, it's all about how you care for things, right? When I take off my wigs, I put them back in the packaging. I haven't even had to wash it because I don't put any oil in it. If I have to hit it with the hot comb or a curler or bump it, that's it. Don't put a lot of oil because hair makes its own oil, right? And you don't want it to start looking thick. I like stuff to be bouncy. Like I like my natural hair to be bouncy. I like my wigs to still be bouncy. I don't like nothing stiff, right? So yeah, I'm aware for you guys again. Love you, girl. Thank you. I love you too, Jazz Hair and Fashion. Let me see T Love Fam say. That's what I don't give. Folks always saying you're picking and attacking her every day. That's a lie. You react to her foolishness. Let me ping you. And then they want to say it's negative. If her life is negative and I pull up to react to what she just put out, that's on her. Now, let me tell y'all what made me, y'all know I don't pull up this early, right? I said I'm pulling up early today because I want you guys to be able to um understand where these lies lie, right? I just can't watch Bumpy too gross and rap shit for me. Tandra, well, let me fill you in, right? I'm gonna keep you informed as much as I can. Hey, virtual T. Plus, when they come over, you usually spend time with them off camera from the beginning. Say it again. Say it again. But you got these loud and wrong people, because I'm not even gonna say content creators. They don't know if they're reaction channels. I say they are. I hate Ross. I hate the Ross and the Ross squad, those sister train. You know, that's the train that they're rocking. So they be wrong and loud on purpose, right? They know that they are. So this person, oh girl, hey Razzle Chad, hey Tasha, why does she go live with no bra on? Ugh. She don't have any self-respect, in my opinion. Pam Alfred, you are so correct. She looks so stressed. Much love. Yes, Ray Kelly, and she's trying to hide it because she watched me, right? She on here right now. Like you lied today, right? Now I'm gonna point out a few things, and I did hear from Vivian. Vivian said she is not Vivian Sampson, which I know what resonated in my spirit. If it's not her, like I said, it was just my opinion. I'm not accusing that of being you. I just said that if I found it funny that that person popped up after I approached you. So anyway, to clear that, because I'm not gonna go back and forth. It's just what I feel. Old Girl Live, Old Girl Lives a the live. What you say, April Love? Say it again, baby. Let me see. It's no difference than what all those folks are doing in the blogger shade room on many content creators. Say it again, T Love. I'm reporting, I'm documenting. It's almost like a reality show, right? She comes on, she's a content creator. I react to her content and I point out things that we have discussed. I watch her for content. I make it no secret. But it's a couple of things. So she was talking about sons being touched by family members and how it's so important for the mothers and family members to make that son feel okay to tell his truth, right? And if you have a son, because some lady came in her comments and said that her son had ended up ending his life, and she responded to the lady and said that what was going on. Did something happen to him? Did somebody touch him? Did somebody molest him? You know, she went on to say, she said, it's so important. This is what this girl said. And I almost fell out my bed, you guys. She said, oh, it's so important that we allow our children to tell us exactly what's going on, who did it, and what all this stuff, right? But this is the same person that her son came on his platform and told the world that he was viciously assaulted with her fingers in his behind to the world. He told us this. This girl ran and got a lie detector test, and it came out that she did not pass that lie detector test, but she never once went to her child and made it okay for him to stand in his truth. And I was just so taken back. I'm like, but you're trying to encourage mothers, which is a good thing. Our children should be able to come and tell us if anybody ever violated them. I agree. But when you were the person at the end of the stick of violating your child, you sat here and went all out to prove him wrong to the point where you have disconnected from him. You don't show no remorse, no nothing. You don't even have a concern to why he was saying, even if it wasn't true, which I believe is true. I believe you did this to him when he was 14 years old. I believe you knew exactly what he was talking about because you told on yourself before he even delivered for himself. You came out and said that you hoped that he wasn't bringing up something from when he was 14 years of age. When he came out, he was so ashamed. He tried to act like he was younger, and then he came back and clarified that it did happen at 14, and so did you, but you ain't never made him feel comfortable with that. So how can you tell other mothers you don't think them people are looking at you and know the story? We all know the story. You don't like this your child because he came out with his truth and you made him feel like he was wrong in trying to assassinate you on social media because he stood in his truth. So how are you gonna be able to give a mother that type of information when you were on the stick of the assault? You did this, and you have never stood in your truth or even been apologetic about the behavior, apologetic even that your son said something like this about you. And you want to be upset with me because I come here and point it out. And then let y'all hold on. Let me see what y'all saying because it was the audacity for me. I couldn't believe that she said that. I could not believe, oh girl. Let me see. I'm gonna come down, you guys. She's aging horribly. I agree, Lucy Lou. Yes, just take care of the hair. It will last. Yes, Jazz. A1. Hey, Royalty Queen. Good morning, baby. Let me see. I gotta come all the way down, you guys, because I was baffled. She's tearing herself down. They need to stop the cap. Say it again. Say it again. She's doing this. I stopped watching Bumpy when Coco left her. Joanne, you said that was enough for me. We knew that was coming. She knew it too. Let me see. Don't none of them truly care about her? Won't they tell her the truth? We trying to figure it out. We trying to figure it out. Hey, Roz ran up on you by accident. Good afternoon, love. Hey, Catherine Foster Robinson. Well, I'm glad that you're here. That's because we take care of our things, Roz. We like to look nice and presentable. Say it again. And it don't take much to take care of things. Put it away. Put it up. Let me see. Queen Mary can say, hey, Royalty Queen, good morning. Queen Mary can to you too, babe. She say her kids live with their grandmother and her. The lies she tell. Queen T, we finna get to that too. She didn't look. She tells all these lies, and then we gotta come here and debunk what she says because we're watching you. We see you. Exactly, Kissed by the Sun. Yes, Kenya. Let me see. Cassandra Thompson, been over in the shade room all morning. You and Bertha Haynes. Okay. She is washed up. She definitely is, the Tanya. Yes, inform Roz because I don't watch her. Okay, Sandra. I haven't watched them folks, and that's okay. It is okay. I'm gonna come all the way down because I wanna let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna come up to Miss Denise first. Let me see. Who is this? Tracy. Then she said everyone abused their. Let me see. Then she said everyone abused their kids and leave marks. That's a lie. Speak for yourself. Say it again, Tracy 414. Say it for yourself. Okay, Denise Lee say if she apologetic, that would be a admission of her guilt, and she would never admit anything wrong. That's the thing. That's the thing. Well, she needs to quit giving out advice because we believe Courtney. She just said, believe your child. Believe your child. But you look how you did yours. Look how you did yours. Mary Brown say, Ron, she is only trying to copy what you say. Say it again. Yeah, she's trying to piggyback up off me, but why don't she practice my maybe I need to come on here and walk the walk. Maybe I need to quit talking and really give you guys a couple of days in my life, right? Because girl, walk the walk and talk the talk. Chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. Can you chew bubble gum and walk at the same time? Cause girl, you need to walk the walk. Cause just saying it is one thing, but can you actually live in your truth? Faye Kelly say Sonia J, I agree. Just nasty and disgusting. She acts like it's okay. She needs help in more ways than one. Much love. Yes, she do. AR girl say, I know she didn't say that. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Oh, she had advice. But she's the predator. You did. I don't care if it was because you was disciplining him. You took it too far. Penetration of the rectum, that was a sexual assault. Let's call a thing a thing. Those kids have no real support, Tanya. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm finna get to that, right? You better preach, Raw. Sweet Nessa 49. I got you, baby. I got you. Kids by the Sun, don't none of them care about them kids. They won't speak on it based on the hate for Roz. That's sad. All because of me. They hate me. That's what I'm saying, Kids by the Sun. Take me out the equation because I'm not doing this because I hate her. I'm doing this because she puts this information out there. And I say, let me pull up and correct this. Let me make sense. Let me make it make sense because I saw a lie that you told. I heard a lie that you told. I watched you say it. I watched it come out of your mouth, and I'm disgusted by it because you know what went around, and you have yet. The only thing she tried to do was try to run out and go fool a lie detector test, only about herself and self image, nothing about her child. Because, like I told you guys a long time ago, if it was something that my child had made up, it's a problem. Why would you make up that? Let me get to the root of why you would create a story like that. First of all, now another thing is, okay, my child is saying this because it actually happened. Like either way, you don't turn your back and throw your child away because they tried to, they said something that you didn't want them to say out loud. You said that it's okay to keep certain things private. She said, when you don't go tell that your mom lights is off, or you don't go, tell your mama personal business, but if anybody ever sexually assaulted you, you supposed to scream that, say that out loud. Well, your son said it out loud, and look what happened. You left him. You turned your back on him. You ain't offered him a dozen of eggs. You haven't went over there and even stepped foot. And I don't know if you have, let us know. Because, like, you guys are not in my house 24/7. I don't know what you do 24/7 out the day. So if you went over there and took a set of dishes, if you went over there and gave your son a hug, that's the type of stuff that we want to hear about. We don't want to hear you sit up here and cover up a lie when you are the assailant, when you are the molester, when you are the predator. What do you call those people? Pedophile. When you are this person. Hey, Kamora, good morning. She degraded, attacked his character, and disowned him for coming forward with his truth. How dare she give it that advice on anything? Let me pin you. That's what I said. Like, girl, you think sorry, y'all, it's early. She think we forgot. She think that we're so focused on something that our brain can't store this information. Like, nobody has forgotten. And then she said, "Oh, they're losing." First of all, I'm growing every day. It's a blessing over here every day. 622 people over here. I don't think you can ever, unless you come on here and be mad at me. Girl, like you be lying. Roz, I believe in my heart, you are the voice of her children. I do too, Valerie. Continue to do good work. I will. And they want to make it like I'm doing something bad. No, I'm doing something good. You can't tell me that me coming out pointing out that this person is a liar is a bad thing. A deceiver turned her back on her son because he stood in his truth. That's ridiculous. Ain't nothing negative about this, boo. She's a hypocrite. Wow, Tandra. Yes. Bold. Sitting over there, and let me get to this part, you guys. Let me see what Erica Robinson say. Hey sis, I just don't listen nor look at Bumpy Johnson. She goes to another country for a man, but won't even drive a couple of minutes to check on her oldest child. Bumpy, please make it make sense, girl. Say it again, Erica. Say it again. But she got all this motherly advice. Girl, please. Girl, please. I've been arguing with you for a long time to show you the error of your ways. And you so mad you won't even do right by your own babies. Ain't nobody gotta come chin check me about mine. Y'all ever see me neglect any of my kids, my grandkids? Pull me by my coattail. Correct me because I want the best for them as well. I'm with you when you're right. Girl, I could care less who she's date. It's about the kids. Say it again, kids by the son. She want to make it about that. We grown. We don't care. We would never knock yourself out, have a ball. But the way that you going about it is utterly disgusting, in my opinion. That's my opinion, only because you're neglecting your babies to do so. You see how that goes. It's not about you and this old stank and fart man in your video. It's not about that. It's about the disregard for your own offspring, honey. It's the disregard. It's that you get on here and you stand boldly and you dismiss your babies and you want people to clap for you. You said you come to bring joy and make people laugh. It ain't nothing funny about your life. It's nothing funny about anything that you have going on. It's sad, and you are adding toxic people into our society because of the neglect that we watch you demonstrate on a daily basis, just being away from them. And this is what she said. She's definitely a hypocrite, Michelle. Exactly. Everybody, you see what I'm saying? We believe him too, Ross. Let me ping you. Definitely do. Everybody over, we do. But she ain't went and tried to rectify that problem yet. But you somewhere being a sponsor? Trying to be all behind a pig? Girl, bye. She needs extensive mental help. Valerie, I agree. Because it's the boldness, it's the lies with a straight face, it's the hypocrisy. I mean, it's the neglect. It's all that, you guys. That just it baffles me. Good afternoon. Hey, Jacqueline Purdue. How you doing, baby? She is a violator. Love Chrissy. Yes. Pedophile. Queen Mary can say, Candace, amen. She is lying. It's written across her face. She isn't living her best life without her children. We already know that. And no matter how many times she get on here and say it, honey, it's not. We don't believe you. A convo with Candace say, good morning, ex granny. I'm trying to come back up, you guys. Dr. Kimberly say, oh my God, yes, honey. I couldn't believe it. Okay, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it that she even allowed that to come out of her mouth. Hey, Lawanda. Yes, Ross. I was like, wow, Bumpy, you didn't even do that with your own son. Get the hell. Girl, say it again. Girl, we was all in awe. We was like, damn. Did she just give that mother that son? Did she just say that? Nah, she ain't said that. Oh, she want to touch on this? Girl, we ain't forgot. Girl, hey Wanda Audrey, I can never take any kind of advice from a Bumpy Johnson. If she can't take care of her children, how can she direct advice to people? She can't. She can't. She is very, very bold, you guys. Hey, Miss Jump for Joy. Yes, Roz, when she said that, I had to leave the live. She made me sick to my stomach. Let me pin you. She made me sick too. I was just like, I can't believe that this broad just said that. I can't believe that she act like we don't remember. We remember, just like it happened just 5 minutes ago. Trees, we remember what you were accused of. We remember how you dismissed your son and beat him down, and we remember. But I'm just so. Let me tell y'all what I'm so thankful for. And I haven't seen the young man in a while because I don't really tune in a lot to his Facebook, and I think he's more so on TikTok. But when she say that she's strong, no, you're weak. In my opinion, you're weak as hell. You're weak, and this is why you in another country chasing a penis. That's a weak woman's move, right? Ain't nothing strong about that. So quit lying to yourself. Y'all know who's strong? Her oldest son. He has the heart of a lion. He's listen, I'm sure he get up every day and put his best foot forward. I couldn't imagine being assaulted by my mother or my father and having them treat me so vicious and still been able to function in a world to strive to be okay, right? To graduate high school, to still be an entertainer, an entrepreneur. He's the definition of strong. She wants to give herself that label. She's weak as all outdoors, in my opinion. Weak. Weak. And this is why she over there for a penniless penis neglecting the rest of her children, you guys, because that's a weak woman's move. That's what that say. That's what that is, y'all. Let me drop all the way down to the bottom, but I'll be coming back up. Let me see. Perfectly divine. He's living his life, but trust and believe he's hurting. That's sad. That's sad, but he's finding strength. Let me see. Lawanda say then Buppy lied on him about hitting her. You can believe nothing. She say a bold faced liar. Yes, said he hit her in that warehouse. But when it all came out and he was getting all attacked, and she allowed him to be attacked. The same way she wants to incite these people to come for me, but they so weak they don't move me, right? All because she know that she's being exposed. She's being exposed. We're pointing out the facts. Combo with Candace say absolutely. He's out here in the world alone, trying his best to make it with no type of guidance or family support. That's what you call strength. She want to say because I'm strong. I didn't been. No, you're weak. And this is, once again, you're chasing a pitiless penis. That's weak. Ain't nothing strong about that. Perfectly. He already has a lot of followers. Say it again, Zatanya. He's definitely 100. Does Roz. I'm so proud of him, especially as a black gay man. Say it again. All the chips is stacked against him, and he knocking them down. That's strength. We can sit here all day and point out all his strengths and all your weaknesses. We can make a damn chart. Cause ain't you girl bye. Latoya Lee say speak. I got you, boo. Gloria Wally say I don't watch her guess. She thought we forgot. I guess she thought we forgot. Girl, we ain't forgot. Her son needs to come out now and talk. Trust he will get many followers tuning in. Yes, he will, perfectly divine. He will, but it's easier for us because it wasn't us. It's always easy for the onlookers to talk about certain things, right, you guys? I'm sure that got to be hard. This is his mother. And you guys, no matter what these kids have been put through, it's that sense of they grew in their mother's womb. That's a bond being created. It's not easy for him. I wish that he could help other people, right? He's not alone. It's if he's looking at you're not alone. He's not alone. But he may feel like this is something that only happened to him. But I can guarantee that this is not an isolated event. I'm sure it's happened to a lot. And I wish that I pray that all the people that was violated in that way by their mother or father would take a stand, because it doesn't say anything about you. It speaks volume about the parents. Don't hold on to your parents' guilt. It's not your fault, but I'm sure it's not easy for him. Zatanya said that's why she's going through what she's going through. God is whipping her. Yes, he is. She think that this is why we said way back then she was going to fall apart on live, and we all see it. Queen Mary Kent. This is the beginning. We ain't seen nothing yet. And I don't want to speak ill on her. I'm talking about the law of the universe. Be fair. If you come at us for speaking truth, go to her and say what she's doing wrong. Also, oh, they not doing that because they're thinking about getting a shout out, Kiss by the Sun. They're looking at her to put them on. They don't even really truly give a damn about her. And it shows. This why they can't even pull it to the side and tell her nothing behind closed doors. Like you shouldn't have touched on that subject. You already know it's proven Beautifully Healed was around when the fake lie detector came out. And she knew it existed. And she was so happy that the statute of limitation or there was no evidence that she wouldn't be held accountable for her actions. You ain't got away with nothing. Like you said, God sits high and looks low. You think he ain't looking at you? Girl, all right, it's the only thing that comes to my mind when I see her face, right, LaMonica? LaMonica Graham, we ain't forgot. We have not forgot. Hey, Angela Davis, happy Sunday, Roz and squad. Blessings to you all. Same to you, baby. Let me see. All her wrongdoing is being revealed. God gave her those children as a gift, and she mistreats them. So everything is coming uncovered, and it's not finished. Wanda. This is just the beginning, you guys. And let me tell you another jab she tried to throw, right? She said that she gave her twins to their grandmother to help the grandmother grieve the proper way because she's insinuating that I'm not grieving properly, which there's no guide to grieving. Let me just tell you that, right? No two people grieving are going to grieve the same. Everybody have their own individuality, their own how they are, right? No two mothers are going to grieve the same. It's not going to look alike, right? So get that out your mind. People that think that, erase that. It's an individual, isolated events that take place within a certain individual. No two individuals are going to do it the same, right? So I don't give a damn if you think I'm grieving okay or not, because I don't respect you enough to value your opinion, right? Let me just put that out there. And the only reason why I don't respect you is because you don't respect you, right? So anyway, I say that's a lie. That baby daddy, he has other children. He has other children. She gave those kids to the grandmother, in my opinion, because she didn't want to raise her children. It's just that simple. You are making up lies to excuse your behavior. It was a choice because guess what? My grandchildren come in here to visit me. It's great. I don't have to raise them to get some type of fulfillment for the loss of my son. And I don't know if that helps to I can't pull away from anybody grieving process because I got a great deal of respect for anybody that have to walk this walk, right? It's not easy. But anyway, she's a liar. He has other children, and I'm a grandmother. I lost my son, and I don't have to raise his children to get a sense of him. They can visit me, I can visit them. It's a lot of things, but the mothers, I'm so proud of them because they are responsible for their babies. They're taking them to and from school. They're taking them to and from activities. They're taking them to and from practices and different extra curricular activities. They're taking them out to the movies. Sequoia, they just picked up Miley. The kids are spending time with each other. They all share each other. How it's ways. You are making an excuse because you just didn't want to be a mother. And that's what I'm saying. If you going to be bold about something, then just say what it is. Why do you get on here and try to pretty up this nonsense? It's not nothing pretty about it. You didn't want to be a mother and you ain't doing shit spectacular. You create your own schedule. I give YouTube and Facebook a couple of hours of my time. It's 24 hours in a day. It's no way in hell I got to go disregard all my children to do this. to get on here and talk. That's a lie, you guys. Like, I'm just like, girl. And the people that's listening to her, they are foolish as hell. Hold on. Let me see. In the book of Job, describe her, Job's 39:16. She hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Labor is in vain without fear. Wow. I wish that you could come up here and break that down to me, because I can kind of pull a little bit from that, but you would have to break that down. But you said hardened against her young ones. She is hardened against her young ones as though they are not hers. Okay. So she just really have disconnected from them. Her labor is in vain without fear. Wow. Let me highlight you. If anybody want to pull from that, that speaks volumes. Thank you. And I'm so sorry, Mernon. I hope I got your name right. It's so hard for me to pronounce that. But thank you, baby. And I could see her in that. I could see her in that scripture. T Hall say, how is she bringing joy when she does is get on her live talking about effing all the time? No one wants to hear that. Keep it in your bedroom. Say it again. Say it again. She said she wants to bring laughter. But we see what she talks about, right? Like, I think she think that people forget. I think that maybe she forgets. Maybe she, I'm gonna leave Myrna right there for a while, you guys. If somebody want to copy it, and Shirley, Barbara, hey baby, sounds like she has completely blocked that part. Courtney exists out of her life. Yes, mental help is needed. Yes, it's like, I'm just like, damn. Like it, who baby. She looked worried. She's broke, and she know you and Chase are speaking straight facts. She definitely do. And she tried to come live when Chase was live. That was a dig. She knew that Chase was live. She's upset at Chase. As much as she is not trying to address it, she does little indirect things, you guys, because I was in the middle of watching Chase live. I had to turn on two devices so I could stay, afloat in Chase, and also hear what this person would have to say, right? Let me see. That's it. Hey, Shahara. Good afternoon, sisters. Just checking in. Coming home from church. Love is love from New Jersey. All right, baby. Love you back. Hey, Tracy Gabriel. I don't think she's going to be that man's sponsor after she listened to your video Friday night. She has too much to lose. She can't commit to nothing. No, Tracy. No, did you guys get Murner? Because I wanted you guys to pull from that. Let me pin Tracy now. Listen, and this is why she know she's only gonna visit him. And look, you guys, this is so crazy. Her friends that's over there selling furniture and taking care of her child and taking care of her daughter, they should feel like behind holes, right? They should feel real small. She's laid up, eating food, being disgusted, in my opinion, not doing nothing of nothing, just sitting up under a man, can't really conduct any business. Out at the bar drinking, somewhere she says she's out gambling. I don't know if that's true or not. Not conducting any business, right? While they sit over there at her house and do all her levy lifting, only for a few dollars. It's not enough money in the world. You come take care of your own daughter. Come sell your own furniture. Come clean out your own place. You ain't doing nothing. Either he coming or not. So now I believe that she made this up and was ready to incite all these people to come after me and Chase, just to make up an excuse to run after there, because it was her plan to leave that little girl anyway. We heard her at the farmhouse, and she said they would be going back together. So when he had to go back and she still had this little girl with her, she had to think of something slick. So a lot of it, we don't know how much of this could be the lie or truth. We don't know. All we know is that she wanted to run to get up under this pentyless penis. This is what we know for a fact, right? Like her friends should feel really stupid. I cannot take advice from none of them. Y'all are a whole joke. Say it again. Say it a whole joke. Let me see. Brenda Sampson say if she hadn't damaged her and her son's relationship, he probably would have helped her with his little sister. Say it again, Miss Brenda. Say it again. He probably would. He been taking care of them kids. Listen, we ain't forgot that the oldest child was the cook, the maid, the babysitter. He probably could take better care of that little girl than her. We watched him do it before, even living in the same house as her, because that was a part of his chores. He did everything that she did not want to do, from the cleaning. We watched that, you guys. We ain't forgot. I know I haven't forgot. Catherine say, Roz, what I don't understand is why it's taking CPS so long to ban her from seeing those kids, period. She's a real life mommy dearest. Only God is covering those babies from harm. Let me pin you. I don't think that it's a CPS. The boys are okay. It may turn into a CPS problem with the little girl. With the oldest son situation, I think that he waited so long, and the when you have a monster like her, you have to go to trial. Trial is all about what you can prove, not what you're saying, but they need hard evidence, right, you guys? It the whoever was investigating this is just my opinion. I'm not coming from any type of technical place. This is just what I feel, you guys. I feel like they didn't feel like they had enough. It was his word against hers, her word versus his. And it wasn't really much that the district attorney probably seen that they could do, and of the time gap between him saying it. Now at 14, if he would have reported her, and he probably didn't because of fear, being up under her care, not even having the confidence that he could fend for himself at 14, which is totally understandable, right? So I think that that all played a big role, you guys. I don't think that CPS is even looking at her. Um, unless something transpired with the little girl. Perfectly, as she sound like a whole fool. She did perfectly divine, a whole fool this morning, and really think she should have just came and said, "Rest in peace" to the Miss Holler, and left it at that. For her to go deep into that conversation, she should have avoided it. The way that she was passing up the negative comments, she should have passed up that whole conversation, because in my opinion, she don't have any room to talk. That's just what I feel. She doesn't have any room to talk. Like you can't. Let me see. Candace say at Kimura, and at one point in the video, she looked to make sure she was still alive. Why would you want to record that? Wow, because she's gross and she has a lot of predator behaviors. Erica say, I would rather take advice from Oreo than to take any advice from Bumpy Johnson. Me and you too. Me and you too. She's lying to herself. Real talk. Tell the truth. Let me ping you. She has created, she's lying to her damn self, but she called herself being, real slick to her audience, and she's not fooling nobody. She can't be a sponsor to a rat. Ooh, Dorothy. She can't be a sponsor to a rat. What you know, Dorothy? Who a rat? Not get notifications. Oh, Ashella, reset it, baby. Good morning. Good morning to you, boo. The truth hurt. It is starting. It is staring her in her face. Yes, Brenda. The truth hurt is staring right at her. Right at her. She's not gonna come on here and give any updates. She did. I'm gonna come. Let me come all the way down to the bottom, you guys, because I know. Hey, Angel Mom. I see everybody saying hello to Angel Mom. Hey, Angel Mom. There you go. Hey, chopping up a Rouse Squad. Hey, Boo. Hey, Rouse. I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, Shirley Mouton. I'll be trying to make sure I interact with you guys too, because I'll be having stuff to say. Perfectly Divine say, she says money is the root of evil all the time. time is because that's what she puts out, doing evil. She's always telling folks she will pay them to watch her kids to go after and attack folks. Let me ping you. And it's the root of her, yeah. And she's doing all this for a couple of pennies. She's going live. She's doing all of this for money. It comes before your babies, but not with everybody. Because I'll be damn, I'll be a monkey's uncle if I ever let any of this shit come before my grandbabies and my babies. Nope. Not gonna do it. Nope. No, it's so second nature. I love it here, but no, but she's describing herself when she says that, you guys. That's her. This is her. But this is what I was gonna say, you guys, and then I'm gonna read some of y'all comments. She came on here with all these allegations saying that people called the immigration and people was doing this and this and that. You notice she ain't brought up anything that's going on with the transitioning him back to the United States. She just listen. I don't believe that he's gonna be able to come back anytime soon. She's gonna end up visiting him and she's gonna try to stay as long as possible because this is the first person that was able to touch her. Although, in my opinion, he's hopeful that she will help him get to the United States. He's still hoping for that, right? But she know it's all bad. Her name is Mud. Her name is really Mud. Let me see. Kamora McNair. Good morning, Boo. She said the little girl being bounced around from place to place, person to person, around sexual predators should clearly be an interest to the DCSF, in my opinion. You right. And somebody will make them aware of that. If she missed too much school, the school will make them aware of that. She's gambling with the sake of her child. Because listen, I don't know what those friends are doing, but she do tend to get people up under her to clean and cook and babysit. My friends will be like, girl, you got 2 feet. What you want me to come over here and clean your house? What the hell is wrong with your arms? Oh, you trying to rush to this man? I can see your friends and your family giving you a day out, right? Oh, I'm gonna take a day out. I'm gonna just go rendezvous with my friend. I'll be back tomorrow, you guys. But for days and weeks and months, they'll be like, girl, you done lost your damn mind. You better come get your kids. You better come clean. Like, where do she find these people? It's crazy. Janice, I really feel bad for him. He has no one. Yes, Candace, we all do. We all do. We feel really bad. I keep my distance, you guys, because I don't want to look like I'm trying to I do content on his mother, right? So I try to keep it tasteful towards him. So I keep my distance. But my heart and prayers are always with him. Always, always. And I feel like, like I said, he is demonstrating a great deal of strength, you guys. Yeah, but he shouldn't have to be. He should be able to be a 18-year-old and experience life, making mistakes and learning about life. I feel so bad for him. You're right. You right, Candace, because I know your baby is about that age, and you looking at it because you can relate, right? I couldn't imagine throwing my children out into the world, telling them to go figure it out. That mean a place to stay. I'm with you, Candace. I'm right there with you. I don't even see how she can crack a smile. I don't see how she can utter a laugh. Janice say I don't understand it. It take a very demonic person to disregard the fact that your child is really out there feeling alone. And it's not like, and let me tell y'all this, because we're not just saying that he's feeling alone just for the sake of a conversation. He has actually went on his live and expressed what type of hurt he feel being in this world alone. And this is why I'm saying what he's feeling, you guys. Like, hear me when I say he have expressed this himself, and she still gets on here and cracks smiles. Like, how's that possible? I would be so sad just thinking about that. When my kids are sad, I promise I'm sad. Don't let my babies call me and it's a problem and I can't fix it. And I got to allow them to get through something because it's a learning experience for them, right? It hurts. I still try to help them, right? Although I know that this is something that's going to sharpen the tools in their toolbox, I still want to get in and fix it, right? Like that's a natural response of a mother, and I don't make myself ashamed about it. PH Road, the sharp bus. Yes, we do curl, but that's no excuse. Exactly, Ross. Shaking my head. He did it all. Yes, Shalonda. Hey, good morning, sis. Carmel Adams. Hey, boo. Regina, she admitted she was lying about being pregnant. Yeah, she admitted it. Yeah. She out there pouring blood now. You see how that works? Let me tell y'all something. This is, and this be the little things that I pay attention to, you guys. I'm real anal when I bring stuff. I didn't examine it with a magnify glass, right? But they're very nasty, so I don't know if this will stop anything. But she admitted that she's having her timely, her monthly, right? Now you done ran out there wanting this penniless penis, and unless he's just really nasty and don't mind that you're having a monthly, he can't even touch you in that way. So you did all that sacrificing, all the traveling, leaving your baby, leaving all your responsibilities, and you're pouring because the universe is not playing with you. It's being blocked left and right. So you wanted the penis. And unless he's a nasty, and he probably is, the way that you guys are just sitting on camera passing gas so nasty and loudly, which I know passing gas is a natural body function. You never even looked up and said, "Excuse me. Pardon, you didn't look up and say any of that, right? You thought that it was okay. So I'm just thinking that, like I said, the bridge is being built. So he can't probably even you can't even get the penis the way that you want it, right? Because you made the wrong move once again. Once again, wrong move. Yeah, I'm just anal like that. But perfectly saying, say yes, Roz. She is bringing folks together to come attack you and Chase and anyone supporting y'all. Yes, she is. But she's going to get peons. She got a bunch of weak people. Me and Chase, they couldn't touch us. They could be a flick of a wrist, like girl. Like I don't even pay them no attention. I may go and hear a few things just so I can respond or I could have a conversation about something, but I could give two F's. Literally, I don't care. She got to go get big people that's smarter, move faster, got something to think with in Coco's voice, right? She go get these raggedy, weak people that ain't nobody paying attention to. Not even the audience is paying attention to them. They got 20, 30, 50, 60, 100. Like, girl, y'all got this broad over here with 100 and something K supporters, and she ain't helping y'all get no audience. And damn sure ain't making no revenue. So they doing all that for what? Pennies. And ain't even getting a response from me or Chase. Unless we cussing them out and telling them how stupid they really look, right? It's funny. Yes, Roz, turning off your feelings is what she has done. Yes, she has totally disconnected. She's not going to sponsor him. It's way too much responsibility and paperwork. Say it again, Queen Mary Kim. And she don't got Tiki out there to help her fill it out. You got dumb, stupid, leading dumb, and can't neither one of them figure it out. And she would normally go get Tiki, that's business savvy. And this is why Tiki keep herself out the equation. You ain't gonna hear her say, "Tiki, come and clean my house. Tiki, come get my little girl." You ain't gonna hear that. But Tiki will come fill out some papers. Her sister, she'll call her sister to fill out some papers because I don't think that she's able to. So if it's paperwork, honey, he's already lost. Monk, you hear me? She's not business savvy. She always go get people to fill stuff out for her. She don't understand what she's reading, in my opinion. Like, girl, bye. You better say it, Roz. Demi underscore. I got you, baby. Said she was pregnant, but said how drunk she was last night. Regina, I told y'all ain't no life coming through. Look at what she done did. Now, listen, I gotta be careful with my words, but I just don't believe that that's gonna happen for her again. Karen Marie, hey boo. I believe she made it up just to have them to do her work. Let me pin you. Me too. Oh, they called immigration. I got to get down here and get down there, and we ain't seen her. Or she called herself trying to be discreet, right? What type of business? Laying up all day, going to the bar, going to the casino. What business are you conducting where you got these people over there slaving for you? I hope the money is worth it. She probably she needs a padded roof. Karen, she definitely do. Hey, Ross. Hey, Tasha Robertson. Hey, Boo. Let me see. The moral of the story is she is a sick demon. Let me pin you. Period, point blank. Yeah, perfectly divine. That's the moral of it. I just try to break stuff down because I want to make sure you guys didn't miss it. I want to see was is this? I mean, did I hear this or did she say this for the world to hear? Like it's ridiculous. Hey, Ashella again. Sorry to say, but her not being in Courtney' life may be best for him. When the other kids get older, she's going to feel the resentment. Ooh, Ashella. I believe that he's in a better situation too, because we witnessed what it was like for him in the household with her. But I'm just saying, not even so much for him, but from a mother's point of view, we can have our child say, no, 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 no. I don't give a damn if I got to leave something at my child's door. If my child never open up the door, never want nothing to do with me, I'm going to drop it off at the door. I'm just gonna, we've never seen her take the initiative, right? Like that's the weird part of the whole situation to me. Combo say you better speak. Look at this. Y'all say speak, Ross. I pulled up. Y'all know when I pull up, I got something to say. Let me see. Shalonda say because she's trying to muzzle his mouth from telling everything she has done to him. Shalonda, yes. And the only reason why he has not told us in great details of all the chaos that has happened is because I'm sure he's ashamed for self. You know, he's probably like holding on to some of that responsibility on his shoulders, right, you guys? Because I'm sure that young man can write a book. I'm sure he can write a book that will mess us up. You know, she wants to come across as being something else, but she's not going to be able to come across as being better till she go back and undo all the damage that was done, right? And I don't know how that looks. I don't know what all she may have to do, but she got to go right her wrongs. Demi underscore say, Bumpy, you ain't doing a dang thing with your life for you not to have your precious children to be a part of this, shaking my damn head. And that's what I'm saying. We did all that just to go lay up, eat, fart, gamble, drink. Like, girl, like, really? And you know, she got to be going through something talking about she was so drunk, she was throwing up. Now, we've seen her be drunk and drive, right? So you are trying to mask your hurt to mask whatever you got going on that you are going over your limit. Cause I saw her drinking and driving and she was pretty messed up, right? Like she is starting to look so different to me. Even more so than before because she's depleted. You know, things around her is literally falling apart, I believe. This is what I believe. Let me see. Honestly, used to follow and watch her for the giggles, but I realized she is cuckoo. Yes, perfectly divine. A lot of people. She said that we lost people. No, we're growing beautifully, but I'm sure she lost some people. Who wants to stand on the side of a predator? Of a somebody that can do what she did to hurt their own child. Nobody wants to stand with those people. And I don't have to say, in my opinion, this is what her child said. And I choose to believe him. Any court of law would say, hey, this is she believes him. Yes, kissed by the son. I haven't seen her do anything but guys after guys. That's it, Karma. That's it. Guy after guy after guy. And we know when Beautifully Hill was around, she said it was like 6 different people in 1 week. They talked about a trapeze. That's the first time I've ever heard of a place where you could go have orgies. Like it's crazy. Let me see. Nellie Hill says she lies so much about the kids that she can't even remember why she initially said they had to go. She said they were in danger and then said that they wanted to do better. Let me see. Then said that she wanted to do better her career. Now is to help the grief. Yes, Nellie Hill. She can't even keep up with what she said. She got rid of her kids and had all these people coming because people pointing to me. And like I said, I've never called CPS. I've talked about CPS being involved. I did do a follow up call when the story broke out with the person that was on my panel. I followed up to see what it was going to be for the oldest son, right? But they never called me back and I never got anybody on the phone. I said that. But I've never called CPS outside of that. She said that they were in danger. Then she said she was going to be doing all this fantastic stuff and she was going to be taking tours. She was going to get a tour bus and go state to state to state, performing, comedian. We ain't seen nothing. And the kids have been gone for a while. It's been a while. Ain't nothing trying. And now she's onto something else because of a pentyless penis. That's what I'm gonna call him. I think that's better describes him than Monk Monk. Sharon say poor little girl has nobody to rescue her. No. Let me see. Pronounced like Mary Ann. Okay, Mary Ann. Okay, thank you, Mary Ann, because the way that it's spelled, I was like, I can't say that. Thank you, Mary Ann. Now I got you, baby. So after 12 years, let me see. So after 12 years, now you gave her the boys. Make it make sense. Say it again. And listen, and that man, she wants to act like it's just her two. No, that man had other children. That man had a family. Remember, that man was utterly disgusted by her. She was all these years older than him. Wolf puss. He didn't want her. He didn't like her. Didn't even talk to her. And I'm sorry because he's passed on. But she wants to act like it was something else. Girl, we ain't forgot. Like you only start talking highly about him now that he's gone. He had a family and other children. So I mean, the grandma. I mean, if she just needed kids, and the grandma has a daughter with a child. Like, girl, like she don't know what she want to say. Whatever she thinks sounds good. If it sounds good, girl, bye. Girl, let me see. It pains me to see a woman struggling to have kids, and you got this piece of woman popping them out with ease and don't want them. Zatanya, a lot of people feel like that. And that's so sad. I don't understand. But again, we know that life is not fair, right? Like we know that I wish it was. I wish that only people that will really care for the kids have the kids, right? But unfortunately, it was things that got allowed to be put into place because it's the lesson, it's the growth. We're only here to learn, you guys. Now, I don't want to get spiritual, but we come here and we want to learn. So everything is a lesson, but it is an unfortunate situation that these raggedy behind mammies, Muffin too, combo with Candace. I was in your chat the other day. Stay on Muffin. Stay on her. She's ridiculous. She too friendly with her children. It's too ugly. I mean, honey, like stay on her convo. Let that be your content. Break it apart because you're an amazing mom. I know that you can see the error of her ways, right? You know what I'm saying? Stay on that. Let me see, but you're right. I wish it was more fair, Zatanya. I wish it was. She's in here listening. Yeah, I saw you. Uh-huh. You're a liar. Uh-huh. And I can prove what you lied about. Yep, sure can. Let me see. Catherine say, what she puts in the atmosphere about Keisha, T Des has come back to hunt her. In my opinion, she looks so old and sick. Say it. Let me pin you. Look so old and sick, you guys. I told you guys I saw an old video of hers. It seemed like her face was fatter. It had more life. She looked at brighter. Now she's starting to look like a sunken hole. And I'm not saying this to be mean. She looked like she's depleted. And she tried to say that she wasn't, or she tried to put on a facade that she's okay and she's living her life and she's okay with life. But I beg to differ. I don't believe it. Don't look that way to me. Let me see. The boys should be glad to be with Grandma Gloria. They are. I'm sure they are because they have a sense of regular life, right? Miss Jumper Joy say, I heard somebody live that today is the 20th. Let me see, 20th birthday. What happened? I heard on someone's live that today is the 20th birthday. Is it true? If so, she is a sorry ass mammy. You heard that today, the 20th, was the birth? Miss Jump for Joy, explain that to me. Is that true? If so, she is as sorry as mammy. The who 20th birthday? Say it again, baby. Candace, she was tired of her own kids because she couldn't live life her way. Period. Period. She had no plans. She thought the skits was gonna be hitting. She didn't need to get rid of them kids and do an hour skit. Like this, that's what's so baffling to me. It baffles me, you guys. You don't need to get rid of your kids to go. That's like me saying I gotta go to work for 8 hours. So that means I'm gonna need my other 16 hours of the day without my children. It's a 24-hour period. And she's not on here but for a few hours a day. It was an excuse to get rid of them. She got tired of being a mama. And really, when she didn't have the help of her oldest child, when he left, she like, damn, I gotta get rid of them because he was the only one taking care of them. We know, we saw you. Erica say she lied so much because she said the reason why she gave them to the grandmother was because she got tired of people calling CPS on her. She never mentioned anything about Jackie need to grieve properly. We all see, girl, we be on it. Erica. You see what I'm saying? Now, her supporters should look at her and be like, okay, which is it? Because we've been cussing people out because they forced you to get rid of your kids. They just kept on sending CPS to your house. Now oh, it helps the grandma grieve. Girl, shut up. She forgets what she say. Let me see. Combo with Candace say perfectly divine. Sounds about right. So she can live her best life. Yes. Nellie Hill, why didn't she give them away when it first happened? If that was the case, say it again, Nellie Hill. Say it again. Because I think when it first happened to the dad, they still didn't like her. That mother was upset because her baby was a little boy when she opened up her big wolf puss to him. She's almost 10 years older than this man. When I say a predator, a pedophile, that's what I'm talking about. She's been doing this for a long time. And then she lied and said that they gang raped her. This girl is a liar. Told the courts got out because they was trying to convict her. She said that they was upset because she wouldn't give them her EBT card. So it was crazy, y'all. And it wasn't just the son. They have to get a paternity test, and those boys do look like him, right? But it was him and another young man that she had sex with. This is what the newspaper said, that it wasn't just him. She has opened her legs and took advantage of minor little boys, and Jackie was prosecuting her. So when it first happened to him, I'm sure Miss Jackie probably hadn't forgave her yet, or didn't feel like her grandkids was in danger, or didn't even think too much about it. Because, like I said, Jackie has other grandchildren. If she needed kids to help her grieve. Hold on, you guys. Let me blow my nose. Hold on. Okay, sorry, you guys. So yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. Cameron Marie said, well, she first said, yeah, yeah. Listen, one thing about a liar will always follow up a lie with another lie. It's all fake front for that young man. Say it again, Karen. And I didn't read all of that because it's kind of like, people been saying the same thing. I totally understand what you're saying. Vanessa say exactly, Roz. I thought the same thing. Yes, Candy. She also said because she was going to be traveling and growing, doing collaborations and talk shows. Girl, bye. Say it again. Ain't did none of that, ain't did none of that, and didn't even, let me tell y'all something, because even if she, let's give her the benefit of the doubt, right? Maybe you had plans to travel, maybe your money got funny, whatever the case may be, right? If you see that that's not going to happen, why didn't you go and get your babies? Now you done went to a whole nother situation. Now you chasing a piece of penis just because this person is touching you, but he's going to be another lesson for her. It's not a lifetime thing. It's another lesson, you guys. Not wood push. Yes, Beverly Hayes, she got a spank. She looked like she possessed a wolf puss, in my opinion. It old girl, listen. Michelle say, please, Grandma Jackie, uh, be over there. Getting, oh, you said she be over there perk. I think you talking about her drinking, yeah. Jackie Honeycomb, Brenda, you better say it. If they call CPS on MJ's mother all day, every day, ooh, Brenda, you better say it. They call CPS on MJ, the little boy that's sick mother. What? Sylvia say she messed with boys because ain't no real man want that unless she throwing money. In my opinion, say it again, Sylvia. She already knows she got to come in the dough breaking bread. Don't no man want her. Hey, Narc underscore Slay Speaks TV. What a disgrace. Yes. Yes, Narc, and take this. Listen, you could probably, dig a little deeper into the mind of a mother like that, because I've heard you, and you are deep. Like, let's examine how, Narc, like, let's examine what goes on in the mind of people like Bumpy Johnson to make them be so disattached from their kids, because I'm not that deep. I'm kind of surface level with it. But Narc, I'm just saying, I know you could do it, boo. Let me see. 21 guys say, I think he's better. I think he's better of living by himself. She will never be a part of his life, and it happened too. Yes, 21 guys, it definitely happened. Brenda Hill say, call CPS all you want. I'm not getting rid of my kids. Say it again, Brenda. I said, honey, I would be opening the door. Come on in, have a seat, hang out. You want something to drink? I'm not getting rid of my damn kids. You're going to have to come and prove what I'm doing wrong. You're going to have to come and show me what I'm doing wrong. And this is what I'm saying. What are you trying to hide? You must have had some. So, and let's get back to this. We know she hides something because she won't even go take these kids to get help. She won't even take them somewhere. She'll just make her little daughter sit in the eye of the camera because she doesn't trust her movement, instead of rectifying the problem that this little girl have. And I'm only assuming it's a problem because I have kids. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother, and I've never not trusted my child to the point where they have to sit where I could watch them 24/7 from, all angles of my house. I've never had to put cameras in my children's bedrooms. I think that that's a violation of their privacy, right? I don't understand. So this is why I say she is sad, because she makes it to us like this. It's a real problem. And these people say that I'm talking bad about the kid. I'm not talking bad about none of them. I'm talking about what she told us. She said on camera, stay on the pink couch so I can see you. Yeah, that's what the mama told the little girl. So yeah, it's crazy. Yes, a predator. Tracy Johnson, yes. Yes, a predator. Y'all know I'm calling it what it is. Carmen, hey Carmen Dode. Roz, her last video was a serious pity party. She's pitiful. Yes, yes. She got on the, it was a straight, it's sad. It was a straight pity party. I agree, Carmen. Queen T say, wow. Kamora say, who gives their kids away so Gma can grieve? I would think frequent visits would have due, in my opinion. Say it again, Kamora, because I'm a grieving grandma. And sometimes when you're grieving, you want to be alone. If you are taking care of children, where is your downtime? Where is your peace of mind? So I could disagree, right? Because everything that she tried to compare that to, I say sometime if I'm feeling down, I'd rather feel down alone. I'd rather come in my room and relax, put on some Stephanie Mills and just sit back and let my tears out. I don't need to be jumping up chasing behind my grandkids. That's not going to help me. You know what I'm saying? That I don't believe that. She, girl, bye. Girl, bye. She's ridiculous. Diane Graham said the reason her oldest son waited so long to tell his truth is because he didn't want to be put back in the system and low and let me see, put back in the system. The law failed him, but the Lord didn't. She's going to hit rock bottom before she wakes up. Yes, Diane. Yes, because she made them, let me tell you something. They had a very bad experience in foster care with his grandma. You guys, I don't know if you how long you guys been watching, but I was watching when the grandma had them. The grandmother was mean to the kids, so she say. I've never witnessed it, didn't see it, don't really know, but apparently it was a bad situation that he didn't want to relive. So I agree with you, Diane Graham. I believe that he held that in out of fear to be put in a worse situation because we know all foster care homes are not loving homes. We know a lot of foster care parents do it for the money. So the kid get mistreated. You know, it's sad, you guys, but only in our perfect world. But it's no such thing as a perfect world. And this is why I don't understand why these people think that I want to claim to be perfect. I'm smart enough. I may not be the smartest, but I know perfect don't exist. Like, really. But you are so, Diane, I'm going to leave you right there because this is what took him so long. And she think it was for her benefit that she got away with something, but she didn't. We're about to watch it, and I'm not wrong for talking about it. I'm not wrong, and this is not negativity. It's just it's a very touchy subject, but it's the truth. Let them kids, let me see, left them kids for that imaginary career, in my opinion. Yes, Sylvia. Like I said, crackish ways. In Judge Baptist's voice, I can't say enough. Leslie, it do. I mean, crackhead parents do move like that. They don't want responsibility of their babies. Yeah, that's true. I was raised by my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Because my mother had a crack addiction. You know what I'm saying? She was doing her. Like, and she look crackish ways. You're not wrong for that. Curl Raleigh says she is a freak, in my opinion. She's running behind a man that leaves her kids behind just to be with Monk. Yes, Carol. Yes. That man, look, listen, the power of the pink test. Honey, I mean, it's full throttle. It's like kryptonite to her. Like, girl, bye. Bumpy checked out of being a mom a long time ago. Ooh, LJ. I believe when the oldest son left, she checked out because he was doing the work when he was little. He was running behind them kids when he was little, y'all. So you're right. I think she checked out a long time ago. Even when she put her baby that she delivered when she put that baby body on Facebook for content. I felt like she checked out then because I could never. I would never. Like I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe it. Hey Delphine Warner, it's the twins' daddy. Oh, it's the twins' daddy 30th birthday today, and she said she was supposed to be there, but she had important business to take care of. Both the kids understand. She just said it. Yes. And what do we see her doing important? She out with a hair scarf on. Only Monk would deal with all that. Now, any guy that I've ever been with, I ain't never tried to walk outside with a hair scarf or something on to go have drinks, but they probably would be like, we ain't getting down like that. You can't go brush your hair into a cute ponytail, do a little baby hair. A hair scarf, girl, bye. But I mean, maybe in the culture it's okay to wear hair wraps. I don't know. I'm just like, girl, them kids don't understand. Listen, it's probably best that she's not there. I'm sure his wife or whoever he was with will be there. She wasn't a big she wasn't a big deal to him and his family. So him not being there, thank God that the kids get to be out enjoying a family event, right? Because this girl family, they don't do family events like that. Get together and barbecue and give parties and stuff. She just, it's all about a penis. And Facebook or YouTube for her, at least them kids, like I said, they are getting to experience family culture, a sense of normalcy. Let me see. I'm not gonna keep y'all all morning, y'all, because I is the basic things I wanted to get out is out. Big facts at Queen Mary Ken. We seen it all. Shelly said, "Hey Chase." Let me see. Okay, let me see. It's the twins' father. Yeah, yeah. It's his birthday today. It amazed me how women like her are continuously being blessed with babies that they don't even want or need. Sharon, it baffles me too. But I bet you ain't no more babies coming out that womb. I just don't believe so. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it. Yeah, go get it. I got it. How you doing, baby? Yes, she's listening in. Kenny, you know she listening. She like, damn, I just got off the live and she already pulled up. Yep, because I'm like Rod Squad. I'm gonna need this to be fresh on your brain. Let me break this down for y'all. Let me break this down. Zatanya say my son and daughter-in-law had to pay $20,000 to have my granddaughter. It's sad, and here she go. Can have babies freely. Yeah, yep. But I'm thank God that they had it to do it. You know, they had it. They got their baby. Thank God. You know, sometimes we gotta pull the good out of it, right? We know it's unfortunate that these people push out these babies that they don't want. It's that we all agree. You know, it happens. You know, because we have to be able to sit here and live. You know, learn lessons too, right? No squares in my circle. How you doing, baby? Something big is going on behind the scenes, but she's not going to tell us that. Just look at the move she's making. I said that. I said she's trying to be discreet, but she know it's something going on. She know that she can come and tell everybody what it is, but she's stressed the hell out. She'll probably be coming back home alone. She don't want to do that. She does not want to do that because she got a lot of stuff to face when she get home. She's dependent on some back taxes. She don't know when they coming. She probably come home after she get paid, because I'm sure a plane ticket to the Bahamas is not that cheap, you guys. Like, I know it's not expensive, but I don't think it's that cheap. She's kind of close because she's right there in Florida. So I don't know, you guys, but she's probably waiting to get some money on the 20th, the 21st, or the 19th before she come back home. But I do believe in my heart that she'll be coming home alone. If he comes back with the paperwork, I'll be surprised. Marianne say, if there wasn't any evil, then we wouldn't know good. That's why people like Bumpy exist. Let me pin you. Exactly. And this why I said we can say all day it's unfortunate, it's unfair, but we need this to grow, you guys. It all, listen, everything goes hand in hand for our good, whether it's a lesson, a blessing, or a lifetime blessing, right? You guys are a lifetime lesson. We are here on this earth to learn. to get information, you guys, like, to grow, to sow seeds for everlasting life, you guys. Don't get me started. But we're here for many, many, many reasons. And people like her exist because it's something that we learn from it. Why nobody calling CPS if we see something? Hold on. Let me see. Lisa say, why nobody calling CPS? If we see something wrong, we should call. Yeah, if people see something wrong, call. Call, but I'm just like, listen, I know working in the field, you guys, she left the daughter with appropriate adults. Like it's a lot of, she's okay. Now if the little girl's not going to school, if there's some type of, it's abuse to keep your kids from getting a free education, right? It's things that fall into the equation, but her simply having a babysitter doesn't rise to the occasion, right, you guys? Another thing is, this is Sylvia. Another thing is where she is spitting, talking about mucus buildup, all that hawking all day. When she spits off the balcony, I said she's gonna spit on somebody. Yeah, and did you hear her yesterday, Sylvia? She said, "Oh, they just gonna think it's water coming from the ocean." That's what she said. I said, "How nasty is that? How nasty is that? Like, don't spit off a balcony." Why would you? And it's people up underneath you. Don't disregard for others. That's gross. Look at who's girl. Nobody don't want nobody spit on them. Like it's crazy. But she said that, Sylvia. She said that yesterday. Go get us a question. Why is she not hanging around Monk family? Monk is keeping her separate. This the same reason why she is in a hotel and not at the father them home. Why spend money if he got a place for y'all to stay? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense, right? It makes no sense. Narc underscore Slayer speaks TV, and she rubbed the pet. Let me see. And she rubs and pets on his head like he is her lap dog. Young boys appear to be a sick fetish for her. Yes, Narc. Honey, dig into it. The baby daddies was minors. She was on trial for molesting those little boys in Sarasota. This little boy is, listen, narc. I'm telling you, look into it, boo. Look into her, and you do deep conversation. This is a good piece, but you're right. It's a fetish. I believe it, and it's called something. Because my daughter was trying to explain to me about dentists, right? Dentists and people that's able to operate on hearts and different things. They have something going. What am listen, I'm gonna get my Janae on here, you guys, one day. She's busy for the next few weeks, but listen, I'm gonna get her on here and I'm gonna have her explain the mind frame of a dent. The what is called that they possess that a lot of us don't have. I used to couldn't even take my children loose tooth out of their mouth. It would make my stomach queasy, right? And my daughter broke it down to me what they possess that we don't have. Like they like next door to serial killer type people. Don't make me laugh, y'all. But she gotta explain it to y'all. Let me see. Patrice Love saying, no one called CPS on her. She just used that for a way out and to do what she wants to do. Bumpy Johnson is doing what she wants to do. She called that having fun. She has the mind of a child. Patrice Love. Say it again. And now that we think about it, because we have already proved that she's a gigantic liar, right? How do we know that the CPS was even really truly coming out? I think that old black and ugly said that she witnessed I'm sorry, y'all. I should have said that it's Sunday, but these rounds get on my nerves. I think that somebody has said they witnessed CPS being there once before, but we don't know how many times CPS actually came out there, right? Like you gotta believe half of what you see and none of what I mean, half of what you hear and no, half of what you see and none of what you hear, right? Half of what you see, none of what you hear. Kids by the Sun say, I would never either, Roz. When I lost my little baby, that was a private moment, not to be shared with the world. Yeah, I think she checked out at that point, Kids by the Sun. Somebody said she checked out of being a mother. I said, well, we got to go way back because she did that. And again, I was shocked. I was like, damn, she really actually put her deceased baby on camera. Like, dang, that was distasteful as hell. Like, I couldn't believe it. Let me see. She brought her life to YouTube and said enough about her. The few men we have seen with her, it's always the same. Yes, Sylvia, they have to they need financial help from her, right? Sonia J say, right, Roz, I'm a grieving mother. I lost my daughter in 2007. I have two handsome grandsons from her, and sometimes I just want to be alone. And the oldest son lives with me now, and he is my heart. Say it again, Sonia. You get what I'm saying? So do a kid really the responsibility of kid? It may keep your mind off of grieving, but it damn sure is not going to be an asset for when you're going through it. You need downtime, right? Like, she doesn't make any sense because she's trying to spin a story that fits her narrative, that gives her an excuse to be an absent ass mom. That's her goal. That's the object for her to prove why. It's not about I'm not just a sorry mom. Nope, I'm helping the grandma. Nope, no, you have decided to check out being a mom. Hey, Stacy, I can never see myself so invested with a man that I can't um course correct. Let me see. I could never see myself so invested with a man that I can call course correct me to be a present mother to my child is sad and selfish as hell. It is. And he ain't listen. Stacy, he ain't saying shit because he got his own goals. And let me say this before I go, y'all. I believe that little Monk, he's not interested. He's playing a role. He's playing a role for sponsorship, financial security, which he barking up the wrong tree, but he don't know it. He's just taking her word, right? He's not gonna advise her or coerce her or correct her in no direction because he don't give a damn. Touching her is enough, and he's so glad to be back in his country because he can touch her drunk, inebriated, hardly remembering what he did, getting loose with it. He can do all that, pop a pill behind her back, in her face, however he do it. He can be high to touch her because I believe that that's how he operates best when he's under the influence of something. That's just my opinion of him. But he's not going to do any of that and tell her anything right because he's like, what can you do for me? That's the end all be all from him. So this is why that looks like that. This is why he would never advise her, like, hey, you just got your little girl back. I'm going to be okay. We can get this worked out. It's a fax machine. You can mail papers. Stay there and focus on having your baby settled. Put her before me. He would never say that because he's like, shit, come sponsor me, guarantee money to me, and then I'll be out your hair because I could go on with my life for 8 years and I know I'm going to have a check coming from you. That's why that. Let me see. You can cute a head wrap too. Oh, you can make that you can make a hair wrap cute too. Yeah, you can, but she had a basic hair scarf on. Let me see. Dorothy Vaughn say when I started watching her in 2014, she shows so much love for all four of her kids, but now she has turned a deaf ear to those babies. Dorothy. And that's what I seen. And I seen, listen, I started talking about her when she got with Coco. And the only reason I'm gonna tell you guys something, I done been through some things with guys, right? Not all good things with them. I've seen guys come into my life, see how good of a mom I was, and try to jump on what I already got going on. I don't like that. I can't share anything off my children plate. And if I see you trying to pull from what I have for them, then you got to get away from me because I feel like that's not right. Like, I don't like that. But it doesn't mean I have not been in situations, right? I just peep game. I know how to walk away, right? I know how to close the door on situations that I see that are unhealthy, right? But anyway, That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Okay, let me come down, you guys. Brooklyn say kiss by the sun. That is what has to be considered. It's a chance when a call goes in if the child will be put in a foster home. That's worse. I've heard horror stories. Yes. Yes, foster home. Listen, y'all. Listen, take it from me. The money got to her. What happened about the money? Let me see. Love you, Roz. I love you too, Rosalind Johnson. Yes, Brooklyn Green is a downside of it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The entire family is disconnected. No way could I sit and watch my siblings act in that type of manner. My mom would check me straight from heaven. She didn't play about her grand. Say it again, Danisha. Say it again, Danisha, honey. My mama would come down on about me and her grandbabies. Girl, bye. That lady has made up so many stories this week just to justify her ignorance. And on that note, T Mick, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. But that's exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing somebody justify distasteful behavior just to paint the narrative that she wants to spin, you guys. And foster homes, you guys, unfortunately, is not the answer either. Some are. I won't say all, but I say it's more not than are. You know what I'm saying? Because in the field, it's certain things that we look out, and you can tell when you walk into a home and it's only about the money, right? First of all, people need to be financially secure on their own to even be able to do it, because a lot of people live off that money. It's a lot of money in um, foster child system. Like, kids get money, but the money is not always used for the kids, right, you guys? But anyway, I'm not gonna hold up because I'm out of my element on this time. If anything come up, you guys, I don't have a problem with coming back. I love you guys. Love you, Rosboo. I love you. I'm late, but here, happy Sunday. Hey, Patricia Marshall. The money changed her. Yes, Miss Kim. She used the kids to get the money, got the money, and disposed of the children. Is that, that's kind of what it looks like, right? You're right, Simon Johnson. Yes, she is. Yes, Roz. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get out the way. Great live. Thank you, go getter. Thank you, baby. I had something to say. Queen Mary can say, happy Sunday, ladies. I'm about to go get online. I'm about to go get online with my church. No service in the building due to the storm. I'll say a prayer for you all. Thank you, Queen Mary Kid. And remember, let's pray for Simon. They lost a 5-year-old baby. Jacqueline Pardue, I love you too. I love you, Lynette. I love you guys. Thank you guys for popping up on me. And like I say, if need be, I'll come back on live later. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We lit over here. We are a unity of strong sisters. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, Rise Squad, Dope Sisters. I love all you guys. Combo with Cat. Love you guys. See you guys later. Bye bye.